are at the Rose. Actually, I think this is the first time that I've actually talked to the camera.
Today?
Yep. I was up very early doing like the ship tour stuff, but now we are doing Palo Brunch, which we're very excited for. Hi, Seth.
Hi.
This is Seth behind us.
I guess it is real champagne, like from the champagne region.
Oh yeah, you ordered it.
Poached egg is like...
Somehow that...
Yeah, it got...
Alright guys, it's been, I want to say it's been a busy day, but it's kind of just been long and tiring. We talked a little bit ago, we were on our way to Palo Brunch, did Palo Brunch, it was very good. We had a lot of fun, so much so that we are going back for dinner, which was a little unexpected.
Oh yeah, we were on a wait list, so...
Yeah, we were, but we were at the restaurant, they just asked and were like, can we come back for dinner? And they managed to squeeze us in basically and said, yeah, 6 o'clock. So we're going back to Palo for dinner. I mean, nice thing about dinner is I don't think I'm going to do the prefix. I know we did not probably do a lighter meal for dinner because we did. We did a pretty big brunch. We both did the seafood antipasti, very good. And then we ordered the flatbread or the pizza. What we did was we actually ordered one pizza and did half and half. So she did the goat cheese and roasted tomato, right?
Yep.
What was that?
It was great. I loved it. That was the best part of my meal.
And I did the margarita on my half, which was very, very good. And then for our mains, I got 2 mains. I did the chicken parmesan, which I actually thought was not as good as when we got it on the Magic a few months ago. Still very good. Would still get it again, 100%. It comes with that risotto base, which is always delicious. And then I also got the lasagna, because I always try to order something new every time we do Palo Brunch. So that was my new item. Also very good. That lasagna doesn't feel as heavy as like lasagna I've gotten anywhere else, which is very nice. Like, because towards the end of the meal we were getting pretty full.
And I had the red snapper, which I didn't like, but I think it was just like not my thing. Just really dry, and the potato it came with was dry.
Yeah, the potato was weird. It
and
was
I
like
was already like
almost
full from eating the other stuff, so like I wasn't like hungry for anything. I don't know.
Yeah, I tried hers. The fish was okay. The potato thing I did not think was good though. It wasn't even like, it didn't even feel like it was like cooked well.
Right. So it was just weird. and not my thing. If it's something you're considering ordering for a future cruise, maybe see if you can find anybody else who's like gotten it and reviewed it and see what they say. It's like, don't listen to me. Or order that and something else that you know.
And then I think we thought both of our desserts were pretty exceptional.
I loved mine.
I got the Italian Zabaglione.
I could be wrong, but
Try our best here. And it's almost like a creme brulee cream, but then it's got like fruit mixed into it, and it is still like charred on the top, but it's not like that crispy like creme brulee.
it's almost like toasted, like a marshmallow.
Yeah, and it's still like creamier than like a creme brulee. That's just like the only thing I can think to compare it to. Very creamy and rich, but it was very, very good. I ate the whole thing. It was fantastic.
And then I had the limoncello tort, which is like a cake with vanilla cream and some lemon curd with it and a little bit of whipped cream and berries. It was not a strong lemon curd. It was very light citrusy, but it was delicious. It's one of my favorite desserts I've ever had. It was so light, but not like devoid of flavor, which sometimes happens. So, I mean, I absolutely enjoyed that. And it was a big piece. Because I feel like a lot of times the desserts and the dishes are small portions and on all the ships, and this was like a full-size piece of cake almost. But that I would definitely recommend if you want something light and you like lemon.
Yeah, and then I also had one of our table mates got the panna cotta, and I had a little bite of that, and it came with these little like strawberry poppers. That was also very good. That was definitely on the light side as well. If you were looking for like the lightest dessert option on there, I think that would be the way to go. Just very, light and creamy again, and it's just like a little cup of it. It's a good size.
Yeah, overall really good meal. I definitely would kind of wish I had ordered a different entree, but I still left very full, and it's a one price all you can eat situation, so I would have paid the same either way, and yeah.
Still, overall, positive. Palo does have a little bit of a different theme. It's got like a Cogsworth theme to it in there
love
now.
It's one of my favorites.
It's still nice. I don't think the entrance is quite as grand as on some of the other ships.
Well, you gotta think of it this way though, so these two restaurants, Enchante and Palo, are both Beauty and the Beast themed, with Enchante being Lumiere and Palo being Cogsworth. But when you enter, you enter through the rows.
Yep.
And you have a beautiful entryway for the rose, so I think
I do agree there, yes. There is a rose in the glass there.
Yeah, I think the difference is if you do then go into Enchante, they do have kind of an additional entry.
They do, yes. I
thing,
saw
which
it
I
this
think
morning.
Probably is what's driving your comparison there.
It's the Pirate Night menu tonight, and we have some people in our group, including us kind of, who aren't super keen on the pirate menu. I think we
like
would
the
have.
crab cake.
Yeah.
I would have just gotten a crab
I think
cake.
we would have gone and still enjoyed it either way, but we got into Palo, so
Where did that instead?
gonna do another fun new thing. I mean, we've done Palo Dinner before, but this is now Palo Steakhouse,
Yeah, so they'll
and the
be
brunch
selling-
menu is pretty much the same as Palo's been, so not any differences there. Now there's different options for cuts of steak. So it'll be kind of different and cool to try to see what the different steaks people get on
Yeah,
as
and
well.
I know, because I was looking at the dinner menu, I know the one time we did Palo Dinner, I got the pappardelle pasta with the lobster included. But I think this time I'm going to try to do the salmon instead. So it'll be something
Nice.
new for me already, I know that.
Food stuff all around. Other than that, we really haven't done too much today. After that, we did go to the Cove. We got some drinks. We kind of been chilling in the room though. We are ported here in Nassau. We have the Carnival Elation, which is kind of an older ship, probably about the size of the Magic. That's surprisingly the only ship in port with us today. Usually there's like 3 or 4 in here.
Looks like there's only like 8 decks.
Yeah, it's a little.
Maybe 9. Oh, I didn't include that very top thing.
Probably about 11 or 12.
Yeah, the back has more than I was looking at.
Yep. I'm a little bit jealous that they get to look out and see the Wish, and like they're all probably taking cool pictures of the Wish. I did take that cool time lapse of the ship. That's one thing that like since we didn't get off, we didn't get to like get any cool pictures. But I think Steve
You'll get
took
some
some
tomorrow.
pictures. Yeah, we will get some tomorrow.
Yeah.
Still not quite hungry.
And I think we have no idea how to predict how long dinner is going to last, so we don't really know what we're gonna do after dinner.
Yes. Well, we do have the fireworks show and the Pirates Rockin' Parlay.
10:30.
Yeah, it might be 10:15, which everyone says is like now a can't miss.
Well, I heard it's like 80s music, basically, so I know
Yeah.
I'll like it.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that. More new stuff.
Yeah, things.
Yep. So until then, I think we're just gonna hang out, maybe go and find somewhere to have a free dinner drink then. A
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. I would like maybe a martini.
Yeah, we can do that.
She grew up in Central Florida. She went to UCF. I have like 30 friends in common with her.
We are up by Currents. We were actually just sitting with some friends, recording some audio stuff. But we were kind of just watching sail away up here. I have actually the camera going behind me, shooting a time lapse as we sail away from Nassau. Kind of see it over in the background over there. But we got some drinks from Currents. I got just a mojito. It's feeling kind of basic.
And this is called an Amazonian fizz, and it's gin and some other stuff.
Yep.
It has a little gummy frog in it, and I think this is some rosemary
And a kiwi.
and a kiwi, but it's very gin heavy.
Yeah,
According
it
to,
is.
like-
It is a lot of gin.
So-
And I don't dislike gin by any means, but it's pretty strong.
Yeah, which is kind of what I wanted, so we're good.
Yep. But we're just kind of hanging out. Everyone's getting ready for Palo Dinner, and then we're gonna go head that way in just a bit.
Yeah, we're already ready for Palo Dinner because we Palo lunch.
Yep.
Just kept it on.
Yeah. You had an outfit change.
I did. I mean, I decided that I had a second outfit, so might as well wear the second outfit.
We are up front on, I think, deck 14. The Chippendale pool is like right ahead of us around the corner there, but it's just like pretty empty up here. This seems like the place to go if you need like a nice quiet spot. You can see the Carnivalation sailing away all the way out there in the distance. And then you have Nassau all over here. Sorry, that was super shaky. And then, of course, the Disney Wish.
Lovely.
And there is something I want to show you.
Okay.
The artist and the beast. So I look at this, I imagine like a clock exploding, madly.
And Seth and I are going to share food, so we might as well sit with our not alcohol.
Compliments from the chef, our bush's to open your palate. It's a deep fried gnocchi potato, that one. And with a touch of parmesan cheese and porcini mushroom sauce. Also, way to say thank you for joining us today. And
Thank you.
Well, yeah, beautiful. I heard that one of you have the wine experience with us. You are also starting with buffalo mozzarella?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So both of you are starting with the same. So for both of you, I will be serving the same, okay?
Nice.
To start, the best way for us to clean up our palate and develop properly all of the next flavors is champagne or either a sparkling wine. So I have a sparkling wine, our beautiful Ferrari that comes with the special label from Disney Wish over here as well. So Ferrari is made by 100% of Chardonnay. So it means that it will be a Blanc de Blanc, yeah?
Yeah.
So as 100% of Chardonnay, it will be more crispy, more citric, more dry, but also more fresh. It will be beautiful to clean your palate, but also you have the buffalo mozzarella. You have the mozzarella is a little bit more heavy, so we need something to break all of the heaviness from the buffalo mozzarella. So we get from the acidity from our sparkling wine, yeah? Also, you have the tomato. Tomato is a fruit with high amount of acidity. So we balance the acidity of the tomato with the acidity that we get in the champagne at the sparkling wine. Yeah? Sounds good?
Okay, I am so glad I copied
Thank you.
I
I
am here for this
Thank you so much.
experience. That's
The
the
next
side.
is a bread plate.
That's good.
A bunny. Yeah.
Well, like the
Cheese
whole
club.
Ready with that one, with the first dish?
Excellent. Perfect.
Okay. So for our second dish, I guess you are getting a salad. Yes. Are you?
No, I gave him my salad.
Okay. So are you fine with the wine?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Good.
Yep, yep.
So while we're going for the next one, as you have a salad, we need a wine that will bring you more on the crispy side as well. So for this one, we have our beautiful La Scolca Gavi di Gavi Black Label. La Scolca is made by Cortese. Cortese is a grape that brings you a lot of citrus and lemon aromas and also flavor. But on the end of your palate, you get some of the hazelnut and almond sensation that will balance with all of this sweetness that you get also from the parmesan that you have on the top. Yeah? And all of the citrusy side that you get in this one will work as a sauce for your salad as well.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not did you some, but I don't know. I'm gonna make you sick.
I just want to confirm. Yeah?
Yes.
No, that's okay. Don't worry. As long as you have wine, I'm fine. No? Wines is always the best thing to pair with food. No. No. I just want to confirm. This is the Belnero, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is beautiful. This is mostly Sangiovese, but we have a touch of Shiraz that will bring some spice to your palate. And a little bit of Cabernet Sauvignon that will bring more body to the wine. So it's a beautiful wine, okay?
Thank you.
I'll let you guys taste so you can check if you enjoy or not. Yeah?
Did I take a picture of that bottle?
Sure, go ahead.
You
I
don't
can
have
never
to
remember-
ask permission.
I can never remember
Just take a
wines.
picture.
That's it,
Right?
Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna take 99.9% of the bones. Just be careful with the rock wine.
I will. With the 1%.
But you're gonna kill all of the flavors of the fish. But salmon brings a little bit of oiliness to your palate. So we need a white wine with a little bit more body as well. For this one, we need a Chardonnay, but a Chardonnay more on the creamy and buttery side, yeah? And I got this one that is our Planeta Chardonnay. So this one will bring like this creamy and buttery sensation. But you will see that this wine over here, coming from our Italy, especially from the south of Italy, you get a lot of mineral in your palate that will help also to break all the oiliness that you have in your salmon, okay? Would you like to taste? Are you a fan of
I mean, the mashed
Chardonnay?
potatoes, we've
I
had them,
do
they're
like
great, but I'm
Chardonnay, yes.
gonna be.
I am confident that it is wonderful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
This experience is a
They're
great way
actually
to
branding it the Joyce.
No, wait, I got it.
Yes. We have our Pasito de Pantelleria. Pantelleria is the name of the island in the Sicily, yeah. And Pasito is made by Moscato, but with a different style. So Pasito is considered one of the ancient methods of production of wines coming from Italy. So they harvest the grapes, they let the grape dry, so we concentrate the juice. When they press, the wine become even more sweet, but full of fruitness as well. And Moscato is a grape with high amount of sugar, so we expect something that will be very sweet, but also as we have this dry process as well, you get a lot of fig, you get some honey sensation, and even if you don't feel, Moscato is a grape with high amount of acidity. But most of the people, they don't associate by all of the sweetness that bring in your palate. So we balance the sweetness of this wine with the sweetness that you get from the souffle, but also the acidity that you get in this one will help to break all the heaviness that the souffle brings to your palate as well. Yeah, sounds good?
Thank you. The pairing is just as much about the story as it is the...
I've never done it before. And
I've never had it like this ever in any restaurant. This is the best.
Thank you.
Look like ears in a clock. Yeah.
Yeah. See the walls? Like the
Are they hanging so they sway with the ship?
Wow.
It's Chris and Steve and Christy, and we are reporting live from the private Steve.
I had to do that on purpose.
I have said, and this is something that others at the table may have agreed, this is the best meal that I've ever had on a Disney ship.
Do you think it's this room making it the best meal? The
It might be the
company?
company, the room, and the meal, but all three of those things are
Good.
a recipe for joy.
Yeah, joy, so much joy. 3 hours at brunch, and then we're at dinner for like 3.5 hours.
We're actually going on 4
God,
hours.
this is the. This
So-
literally is 3.5 hours.
Yeah, this is a 4 hour dinner, but it's been worth every minute of it. I would also.
This is Pirates Rockin' Radio, where we spin the hits dead or alive. We will rock you. MSG. It's time to put your hands and hooks together for the most rockin' pirates around.
We're beggars, we're fighters, we're dual cats, stand up, the hearties go home. I was we're loved by our bodies, and cats, stand up, the hearties go home. Go home, go home, and it's time for me. Go home, go home, go home, and it's time for me. Go home! She's my captain, she's your captain, she's Captain Red!
We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. Ahoy! And welcome aboard your ship.
Aye, and what a ship it be?
I want this here ship off Jack Sparrow, wretched pirate. And I found this here scroll tucked away in a bottom below deck. Not a run bottom, mind ye. Sparrow would have found it there. And this scroll, it speaks of a sparkling treasure. On the 27th day of the 7th month, by 4 captains of the Caribbean Sea, Parlay they must call out, that is the key. Place thy hands on this scroll and yell out, yo-ho! Then a sparkling treasure ye shall behold.
Blimey, but that be today?
I sent word out to the other 3 captains of the Caribbean. I told them to look for the ship that be rocking like the sea in a hurricane. Let's make sure they knows it's us.
Aye. But it's alright. Yeah, but it's alright.
washed off and let go there.
All that jumping is sure to affect the rockometer.
Hey, you over there. Now how we be rocking.
Not quite so hurricane strength.
Listen up! You're all pirates on my crew now. And my crew knows how to rock the high seas. Show me your pirates, or you'll all walk the plank.
Yeah, the captain. We gotta be rocking hard if we want that sparkling treasure. You show us everything you got. You keep on blazing till the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. I wanna rock and roll all night.
And do what?
And party every day.
Now I know when you're rocking after that. I won't belong to the other captains, right?
Shipping timbers, we did it! And here they come now. Captain Shackleward.
Parlay.
Captain Madbach. Parlay.
Ahoy, captains! I see you found us then. It was hard to miss you.
Though calm the waters be, your ship was rocking.
We rock the boat!
Now, let's get that sparkling treasure.
But you be missing one captain.
Where be that son of a jackal?
Parlay.
Get yourself down here, Doctor!
Captain Jack Sparrow. Did you say something about the treasure?
On the 27th day of the 7th month, 4 captains of the Caribbean Sea place their hand on this scroll and yell, Parlay! Then, a sparkling treasure ye shall behold. Yo-ho!
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 A
pirate's life for me!
Right. On.
What now?
Find the rum.
Rum! Pirates! Now I said you had sparkling treasure, and sparkling treasure you have. Locksley, Gold McGee, keep on rocking!
Yo ho, yo ho!
Drink up me, honey!
Yo ho, yo ho! Pirates life for me. Yo ho! Stand up, yo ho!
Alright, so we did Palo Dinner, which was fantastic. And then we also did the Pirates Rockin' Parlay party with the fireworks. And after that, we hung out at Currents for a little while, had a drink, closed out that bar. We'll talk more about Palo and the parlay tomorrow because we're exhausted. It's about midnight now. I was up super early. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun YouTube-y stuff. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Some things in the air